Hey everybody, happy Tuesday. We're here to do another Hallmark movie review. This time it is one of the bigger ones for the year. We are going to be discussing Three Wisest Men and trying to pair what beer goes well with it. So as we have been doing, we've been having the Christmas cousins along with cousin Lee and special guest Brian from Deck the Hallmark. So let's play the theme.
Well, hello, and welcome. And thank you, Joe, for that intro to the Christmas Cousins by Christmas Aficionado collab episode, another Hallmark Happy Hour. I'm super excited to be here. I'm Cousin Chad. Who else is here? What other cousin's here?
Cousin Seth.
There he is. Always go next, Seth. I love it. Yes.
Oh, okay. We have. Do you want to introduce everybody else on the other cousins?
I think I will. I'm going to introduce everybody on the panel here, but I'm just too excited because we're doing another collab on Joe's channel. So you might be watching us live on YouTube, or you might be listening the next day on our audio podcast. So we've got a lot of ways to catch the show. No excuse, in other words, to miss it. We don't want to hear anything. We don't want to hear about being at kids' football games or anything. You should be here. You should be now, on time, ready to roll. So here's the thing. For those of you who are new to the Christmas Cousins, I'm Cousin Chad. I take my beloved cousin Seth through the journey to learn the wonders of the season. It's uproarious, it's fun, it's sincere. We learn a lot. Seth, you learn a lot, you do a lot. But along the way, we meet some great people. Some of them are here tonight with us, Cousin Seth. And we're going to have you, as we review The Three Wisest Men, tonight's Hallmark movie, we're pairing it with a beer that reminded us of the movie. It's reminiscent of it. Mm-hmm. You're going to do the movie synopsis because that's everybody's favorite part. And let's go announce the other members of the panel. Cousin Seth, I'm a little tired tonight. I was hoping you would go and announce and introduce everybody else who's here with us tonight. You take the helm a little bit. I'll be back here, kicking back with a brews.
Well, I say I have learned from you, but I have seen you in operation, and it's I don't know that I've retained much of it, but there's a careful way of doing it. So it's I guess we could start with an all-time favorite, Cousin Lee. He's here with us.
Hello.
Hello, Cousin Lee. Yeah, was he a real cousin, Seth? And who is Cousin Lee? Explain.
Cousin Lee
is one
of
our actual blood
cousins. By way of no, it's though we can't technically write it off that he's not family. I mean, it's there's very much a possibility. How do you request a blood sample or something? So
anyway, can you send us some? Yeah, send us some DNA if you would, please.
Seth over here pretending he's never requested a DNA sample from anybody. Okay.
Treat me like a girlfriend, Seth.
Seth, I did love your appearance on Maury. I really did. It was one of my favorite of your appearances, but non-Christmas.
Most violent of the episodes.
It really was.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Seth did introduce me to Jerry Springer way back in the day. He was like, "You've got to see this guy from Chicago, Jerry Springer." You remember that?
Oh,
Seth?
not the actual man himself.
The show, yeah.
Well, yeah, because I was on an episode.
What?
It's it was.
We haven't even introduced the panel yet. You're dropping a Jerry Springer bombshell.
So, but yes, without further ado.
And hey, Carly. Carly's watching. Everyone who can comment live, watching, welcome, everybody. We love hearing comments and interacting. So, let us know what you think. Yes, we'll get to Joe's outfit and his haircut. Don't worry. Just stay tuned. That's a little tease. Mm-hmm. Yes, they're at the movies. Otherwise, they'd be watching. Well, thank you, John and Daniela. I think that's who that was, right, Joe? John and Daniela.
That's them.
Can you call in live from the movie so we can watch what movie you're watching? Maybe it's that Springsteen one. I really wanted to see it. Let us know, John. Seth, so I'm sorry. Would you introduce the rest of the panel, please? I'll stop it.
So next individual joining us, I don't know that he needs any introduction, but you might know him from his YouTube fame.
Monetized.
Monetized YouTube fame, and may or may not be holding the the trademark on the aficionado title.
I made up the word. Yeah.
Okay. That's where we all have been led to believe. So yes, but without that, Mr. Joe, the Christmas aficionado.
Wow. Welcome, Joe, to the Christmas aficionado channel.
Thank you for welcoming me to my own channel. It's amazing. Oh, there's the crowd. There we go.
There's the crowd.
Nice.
Good. We missed the sound effect. And who else is here, Seth?
And last but not least,
he has no idea who you are, Brian. You have no idea. I've never met this guy.
I think my name's on the screen.
Right.
the crossing guard that seems to be going to different schools in my area. Not sure, but
We had a
It's,
gentleman's agreement. We weren't going to bring that up on the air.
right.
Gentlemanly happening here.
Right.
But and from I guess in the same vein as the movie we're watching of great trios, we have Brian from Deck the Hallmark.
Wow.
Oh,
Nice.
there you go.
Cue the
Well
music.
done, well done.
That was excellent. Welcome, Brian.
Thank you. Thanks for having me back.
Our pleasure. This is what.
Series.
This is your third Hallmark Happy Hour, or your second Hallmark Happy Hour?
Yeah, second of the happy hours.
Okay.
I think that's different than just a regular summit show.
Yeah,
Right. So it's its own thing. So, yep, second one.
Let's go over your resume. You have one summit show, two happy hours, I believe two or three Christmas Cousins appearances at this point.
Yeah,
Sheesh.
and I just did a holidays after dark. That'll be coming out later in the month. So I mean, add that to the tally. They're adding up. I don't know if numbers go this high. Like I got to tone it down a little
Yeah,
bit.
really. Are you
Slow
now?
down.
Yeah, guys, would you say Brian is the king of all media? Is that what we're calling him now? No?
That's what I've been trying to
Everybody's
get
so-
going.
Right.
At
Okay.
least the prince.
We just need a
At
quorum.
least.
That's it.
And you just can't be the media aficionado unless you won another lawsuit from Joe. He's very-
I don't know.
Well, I mean,
Titties.
he's got a book out, so that's one media type. He does podcasts. There's two. You know,
Film. I'm waiting. Yeah, we got to figure out.
you
film.
see, have you been on in a movie before?
No, we're waiting on that one. So I guess
Okay.
I'm not a king yet of all media. So most
Okay.
media, 2 out of
Most
3?
media,
Most media,
you're getting there. I love it. That's amazing. Well, we have a new someone else commenting here, John Higginbotham. That's a very English name. I would say that's almost from the Stockport area, which is a town in Greater Manchester. If I believe it's about southeast of Manchester by 7 miles, near Ashton-under-Lyne. Am I correct? Welcome from England. I love that. I love having people over. Seth, you're an Anglophile. Are you familiar with Stockport?
Not so
You know,
much.
John.
I was just kind of lost in my thought. It was like your geography is astounding.
I've
I
been
think it was
studying
something that was handed down by our grandparents. It's like I'm
That's
able
right.
to read maps, which is a dying art. It's,
That's right.
yes.
Seth, you do
but
love
I have-
cartography. You love a good map, don't you, Seth? You love
Oh,
following.
yeah.
Seth
True.
refuses to use
We've-
a GPS. I know that for certain. He still drives with that paper map, in front of his windshield. It drives you crazy if you ever get the pleasure of driving with him.
Probably
It's not
different
fun.
points.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But we aren't here just to talk about your love of maps and topography and geography, Seth. He always makes it about himself. Brian, have you noticed that every show you're on? It's crazy.
It doesn't take much either. It just he quickly takes a hard right, and we're talking about him being on Jerry Springer or
That's it. Oh, that's right. It's called the Seth Vortex, like our friend Benji Bronk. He does the same thing. Seth, tell me something. Is that Jerry Springer story long?
No,
Or
no.
can it be
It
told?
was
Okay.
so we go to into the city, NBC studio or whatever it was. We go in there, and I think we're just going to a regular show. They don't tell you the topic before. They load everybody on a bus, and they take us to the Admiral Theater. For those of you who are not from, it's an old vaudeville theater. It stopped being vaudeville and went more to an adult entertainment type venue in the early, when did I discover it? Let's see, it must have been early 90s.
Over on
but yeah,
West Lawrence Avenue in Chicago.
That's the ones.
It's literally listed now. It says Admiral Theater, Chicago Strip Club. That's what it says on Google Maps right now. Okay.
Okay, yes. So that's what. Nice. So we go in there, and they seat everybody, and it was shut down just for the show, and they shuffle everybody in. And I don't know if you've been to these types of places, but there's booths and there's standalone tables and stuff like that.
No.
Yeah, Lee, you had told me about the private ones with the private showers. What's that? Well, we can talk about that later. Anyway,
Oh, that was
joking.
Why are you dragging me into this? What did I ever do?
I'm joking. So yeah, we get in there, but the subject was housewives whose ambitions are to be exotic dancers. So so we
Where
walk
are
in
we,
there.
guys? What show? Okay, go on.
So yeah, that was it. So they bring you in, and it was the whole thing was that they were Yeah, like one was a teacher, and then I'm sure it was all very much staged. I don't know. There's some good
This is
talent.
Was
How
it
I Met Your
fun?
Mother.
Was it fun being there live? I'm sorry, what'd you say, Lee?
And this is How I Met Your Mother.
The big reveal.
Okay,
reveal.
so you saw that. So you were in the audience, is what you're saying. Long story
Yes.
short.
Yeah, I
Okay.
wasn't on the panel or anything like that.
Okay, much less
I
interesting.
long to be. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. We do have a couple comments. Mark W. Welcome, Mark. Rose love having you, saying Jerry. I think that's how you say that. And then PBZ, which is Lee, go in there and ask for the Seth. See what happens. So I love that. That's great. So that's very good. But let's move on because we have a movie to cover. But I do have two quick things to go over. One with Brian, one with Joe. Seth, congratulations. Thousands of files were released this week. You are not on any of them. I am so proud of you. I'm not saying what the files were, but you are not. And I'm not saying I wasn't worried a little, but I'm happy. So congrats, Seth. You can sleep easy tonight. Let's go into real quickly, Brian, as the guest of honor tonight. First of all, I love that sweater you're wearing. Joe, can you make Brian big so we could take a look at this sweater? Look at that sweater, the background with two Christmas trees
on here. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Wow.
Bear,
custom.
sorry.
Is that like custom wool from New England you're wearing right now?
Obviously, I pulled this, picked right from the wool tree myself, put it together. When I was letting the maple syrup drip, I was just putting the sweater together.
That's the most New England thing ever. Yeah. Well, you're in South Carolina.
Hair for a minute.
Okay, we'll go into that. Lee, what do you think comparing it to Joe's hair? Brian, would you mind spinning in a circle for us? We could do a full 360.
Oh,
can you
this
do that?
chair does not spin. I can.
Okay, looks great. All angles, it's looking good, Joe. What are you saying? Is he the hair aficionado?
He can have the title. I'm fine with that. That's fine.
Okay.
Who wants to unload that topic?
Brian, you don't seem comfortable being on the big screen. Do you prefer being the same size square?
Yeah, I feel like we should all just be the same size square.
Well, we have one more square we need made bigger, or as the Simpsons would say, embiggened. Remember that episode, Seth? Jebediah Springfield embiggens even the smallest heart, or something like that. I love that. Joe, can you just make yourself big for 1 second? Because I noticed you're wearing a very autumnal sweater. So Brian is going full holiday winter. You're going autumnal. I don't normally see you in this color. It's a great color on you, Joe. Who are you wearing, and what's the story?
It is a sweater I pulled out of my closet today because it was very cold. Yes,
a walk-in?
It's the closet right behind me. That you see,
indicating he has multiple closets. Everybody.
No, I only have one actually. So. But it was nice and cold today, so I said I need a sweater. So I pulled this one out. I realized I've never worn it today because I took the tag off of it. So I don't know when I bought it, but it is from an Old Navy store. So yes.
Okay, full price, probably very expensive.
Probably full price. I think it was like $19.95.
Guys, could you imagine being so wealthy? You have clothing in your closet you forgot you bought. I can't even imagine this level. But before we get into the movie, Joe, looks like the back of your hair is standing up a little bit, not as coiffed as normal. It looks a little out of control today, actually. Surprisingly, still looks fantastic. Don't get me wrong. Has it been a rough day, Joe?
It has been a bit of a rough day. It was a long day. I had a lot of work to do, and I just didn't have a chance to comb my hair before the show. So it's looking a little rough today, but Brian's hair is on point. So
it is on point. Yeah. It is. So, but you're with your cousins here, Joe. Do you need to talk? Anything you need to talk about?
No, I'm good now. So
okay.
Ask me after a couple of beers, and then maybe we'll have some more things to talk about.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah. Well, let's get into this movie. This was a movie that we're covering. Brian, it seems like if you need to talk to people off camera, don't worry about us.
No, I'm great.
Okay. Looks like you're
figured out here.
Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, so on Amateur Night, what does it say? An Amateur Night, definitely never been to one of those. Okay, that's what Mark's referencing Seth's story, right? No, definitely never been to one of those for sure. I don't think my credit card has a high enough limit for that. Oh, that's the Seth, right? The callback already. So let's get into it. Seth.
Yes.
Everybody loves your synopsis. Last week we did the show. I'm bending over backwards trying to host, make this show go and be funny. My wife listens and I said, oh, what part really stood out? What did you like? What was your favorite part? She goes, I love Seth's synopsis. I'm like, well, they just sits there. I have a whole thing. I'm working on it all day. She loved your synopsis, Seth. So can you give us another synopsis, please?
So before we do that, last
Yes.
week I have been getting copyright claims and have been having to fight them, and they could be taking these episodes down. So every time the music plays, it gets a copyright claim. So we're gonna try some new different type of music. I don't think it's nearly as good, obviously, but let's try it. So
For the
Seth,
segment called 30 Seconds of Seth, his music, we're getting copyright claims on it, even though I thought it was original music to our show. Apparently.
I thought Seth paid for these musicians, but turns out
Yeah.
he just grabbed the music off of a website somewhere.
Our friend watching from Stockport, England might know. I believe it was a Mr. Bean knockoff, correct? Is that correct?
Well, one of them is. You have two different
Okay.
ones, but the one that gets copyright claimed apparently is actually legitimate music. So, who knew? Yeah.
Well, we'll come up with our own thing. We don't need
So-
that. We'll come up with
yeah.
our own. Okay.
So
okay,
I have
Seth.
some new music. Ready?
There we go.
So we're back, joined by our
Big.
three brothers. What's that? Oh,
Not to make you
brother?
big.
Oh, we're back, joined by the three brothers. Can I use their names? I don't know their character names, but Paul Walker,
Not even
Hynes,
close, yeah.
and Andrew Walker. Anyway, they're back, and each have their respective lives going on. Stephan, I do remember. Paul Walker, Paul Campbell's character. Oh my God, this is trying. They're trying to decide on wedding stuff, and he's trying to impress the father. Tyler Hynes has got a job offer for somewhere out in San Francisco that he's debating taking, and Andrew Walker's character is expecting twins. So they're each going through their respective craziness and stuff like that, and follow them through Christmas or up to Christmas, and then kind of things getting flipped on their side, getting back up again. Stephan, okay, I'm reading the comments.
Okay, excellent, Seth.
yeah,
I think
I
you
don't-
summed it up perfectly. All three. I think you summed it up all three. That was beautiful.
I didn't even
Thank
have to watch it.
you.
I just remember there was three.
And you got all the names right. Johnny Walker, Malcolm Gladwell, and Cheryl Hines, the 3 stars, Seth. Excellent, excellent. That was really good. Thank you. Paul Walker, who isn't that the Fast and Furious? Was that?
Yes.
Yes.
Did I say Paul Walker? It's
Yeah.
Yeah, no longer
So-
with us.
easily be confused.
Welcome, Pepper Tree Villa. Not to confuse Seth, Tyler played Taylor. Oh,
Yes.
no.
Yeah. Oh, wow, that is a problem.
Yes. Andrew played Luke. Hey, Pepper
Okay.
Tree Villa, can we tell them we have something going on, Pepper Tree Villa and myself, coming up soon
Congratulations.
too? Yeah.
Ooh.
I got the call up to the big leagues this morning. I'm going to be on Pepper Tree Villa December 1st, I believe it is. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's it. I'm very excited for that. I'm a little nervous. I'm getting fitted for a tux next week ahead of time, so it's going to be good
Very
stuff.
nice.
So let's get into this. We have some segments to go over. Seth, exemplary job. You always nail it. You really do.
Thank
We couldn't have written that. AI could not replicate what you do, which is really
I
nice.
know you say that, but the offers aren't exactly rolling in for me to do other shows. There's nothing to that. No. He doesn't do anything. He doesn't do anything without me. What?
I keep you all to myself, Seth, and I think people are scared to have you on without me. They don't know, Brian. To have Seth on, you kind of need like a Seth wrangler and translator.
Yeah, package deal.
Absolutely.
I think it
Yeah,
works best
Absolutely.
together. Yeah.
If you're looking to work lean, as they say, go with just chat. So,
Yeah. I talk about you the whole time anyway, Seth. So it's my whole gig. So let's talk about. We have a few segments that we're going to break this movie down. Our first segment, holiday vibes check, and our beer review pairing, which is Joe's mastermind. He's not only handsome, well-dressed, and well-coiffed, he's very creative with these ideas. And this one is beer review pairing, where we take a beer that pairs well with the movie. So, Pepper Tree Villa is making the official announcement. Seth, look at this. Read this comment. Joe, Seth, you read this.
Oh.
This is fascinating. Oh,
yes,
my.
Cousin Chad on PTV live on Monday, December 1st. Seth, you're invited if you are available.
Oh, my. Come on, Seth.
Did I just guilt somebody into inviting me on?
No, it was the plan the
should've been
whole
using this
time to
for
have you
years.
on, right, Pepper Tree Villa?
Okay.
All right, I said I won't show up without Seth there, Shay. So let's go to our guest of honor here, and let's actually talk about this movie, Seth. I'm watching Crispy Bacon says, who's Crispy Bacon?
It's a great
I'm
name.
Not sure.
It is a great name. I'm watching A Christmas with my mom tonight. What new Hallmark movie would you suggest, please? Oh, that's great. Okay. Brian, you're the expert. You do this for a living, review Hallmark movies. What new movie would you suggest?
I like the Christmas Above the Clouds. Was the Tyler and Aaron Krakow, the newer joint. Was it last weekend ish?
Yes.
Yes. Lee
It's
wasn't a
pretty
fan.
That one's a very cool remake of A Christmas Carol.
Lee,
Very cool.
what you're shaking your head. What would you suggest then, Lee?
I mean, the only thing that's done for me this year so far is when I rewatched Biltmore Christmas.
What about Ted Cooper? Didn't you like that one?
Ted Cooper was good, and what we're about to talk about is redeeming my faith in the process.
Oh.
A little tease there. Well, let's get into it. Yes, Joe?
So I think we didn't talk about it last week, but A Keller Christmas Vacation is probably the best movie of the year so far.
Wow. Really?
Yes.
It's up there.
I thought it was. I enjoyed it thoroughly. I thought it was a lot better than most of the movies we've seen so far this year. So
Did you see it, Seth?
I watched maybe 5 minutes of it because I thought that was the one the East or the European River cruise. Right?
yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was like, oh, it'd be great. I like it. And I tuned out very quickly. I know one of the characters was a little too much energy for me. I was like, ew. We can't have this in the background. It's messing with my whole vibe.
Are you talking about Eden? Are you talking about Eden
for this year, or is
Maybe.
it good in the grand scheme of Hallmark movies?
It just says, what new movie? Oh.
I think it's good for all time. I think it's one of the all time greats. I think. I really enjoyed it. It's a mixture of, and we're talking about it, reviewing a different movie, but it's got a lot of humor to it. It's gonna make you cry. It really is. But it also has a lot of cool Christmas shopping in different countries and stuff. They go to Germany and Vienna, and also it's amazing. So watch it.
Okay. All right. Well, there you go. There's a suggestion for you. Let's get into the movie at hand. Holiday Vibes Check beer review pairing. Brian, was this movie as magical as Christmas morning? Was it more like unwrapping socks? And let us know what beer you brought. We'll taste it. And why does it pair well with the movie?
Yeah. This was not, for me, as magical as Christmas morning can be. It was also not as kind of lame or boring as unwrapping socks. Those socks, excellent gift. The right socks, actually a pretty good gift. Maybe we should change this description here because you get the right pair of socks. Kidding me right now?
Right.
So this movie, I picked a beer. It's a Victory Brewing beer, and it's called the Fest beer, and it's a what do we call it? The fall. It's a fall beer, a German style fall beer. And I picked this because I have 3 or 4 fall beers in my fridge that I'm trying to get through, and I have I don't have a problem. Okay, first of all, I want to start. Okay, I don't.
First thing is admitting it. Okay.
Right.
I could not drink them, but I have them, and I want to get through them. And I have other ones that I like more, that I drink more often. And I have a bunch of these Victories hanging around. And I like the Victories, but I don't like them as much as some of the other beers I have in the fridge that I've been focusing more of my time and efforts on. And so I paired this movie with a Victory beer because I want to drink it. I like it, but it's not my go-to. It's not what I want right now, really. But I'm going to have it because I got to get through it. I got to get through them.
Fair.
That's sort of where I am with this movie. I like this movie. I wasn't blown away by this movie. I am glad that we've wrapped up this series, and I had a pretty good time with it. But I've seen a lot of stuff online where people are like, "This is the best of the trilogy. This was the best time ever." And I actually like the second movie of the weekend more than this one. And so I'm okay on this one, and I'm just gonna grab a beer that I got to get through because, I got a bunch of them.
Wow. Okay. You had to get through the movie. That makes sense. Are you saying the Sunday night movie? I didn't see it yet. That's worth watching. That was a good one, huh?
I liked it. It was more old school Hallmark. It was a news anchor gets a kid coerces the news anchor into telling only good stories, and so it's very predictable and stuff. But there was some really some really good heartfelt moments, and I had a really good laugh at a very specific scene that I talk about on Deck the Hallmark, where you can listen to a full description of that scene, which I thought was hilarious. And I don't think it was meant to be hilarious, but it was. So I had a good time with that movie.
Oh, okay. All right. We'll have to check it out. Of course, I hear all the shows, the episodes. I heard your description of it already, and it was hilarious. And I'm looking forward to watching the movie itself. Pepper Trevilla, thank you for joining us. Have fun at the Frugal Hoosier. I love that name. And we'll catch you guys soon. Cousin Seth will be appearing. I hope their bandwidth can handle a Cousin Seth appearance. Brings a lot of people. And Mark is saying, Brian, you're going for that Bombas sponsorship, which I think is a great comment after saying
those are the socks I'm talking about. Those are exactly the socks I'm talking about. Yep. Thank you.
Brian, one of the country's top pitchmen. He was telling me the other day off air, which I understand. One of the top guys.
I mean, if I'm wearing Bombas, I'm a happy man. I mean, I can do it. I can conquer the world. I'll watch anything.
Okay. Seth, send him some Bombas, would you?
I could. I find their calf compression socks to be outstanding.
I have their calf compression socks, actually.
Just make something up. Lee, what about yours? You got those full length ones. You have the larger feet.
Oh, yeah. Large feet.
Lee, you are up. What is your take on this movie? Was it a great movie? And what beer did you pair with? And what type of socks are you wearing with it?
I don't even know what these Beliga, they're running socks.
Whoa.
And easy, Chad.
Oh, boy, Beliga running socks. Wow. Okay. Don't worry, everybody. I'll get some info soon. I know how to spell Beliga. Oh, Beliga. Wow. $48.45 for a 3-pack on Amazon, everybody. Beliga, Blega, the preferred sock of Lee. Wow.
They last forever. I have hundreds hundreds of miles on each pair, and they're amazing.
He has hundreds of pairs at $48 a pair. We're at $4,800 in socks, Lee. Wow. Well, Lee,
hundreds of miles on each pair.
Wow. He changes his socks every mile. Wow. Okay. Deck the Hallmark podcast. Why is this cruise so hot? Well, I think Brian's in Greenville wearing a sweater, so that would be certainly temperature-wise.
Exactly.
For sure.
Fahrenheit is up there.
And Lee's just born that way. Lee's on the big screen right now. We're talking about being hot, Lee. What is it? What's your hot take? Welcome, Deck the Hallmark, by the way. Love having them.
First up,
because that's brand. Yes.
I chose the Dunkin' Brown Sugar Shaken Espresso Stout by Harpoon. And my take on this is I've been dunking on all of these movies so far this year. Wow. And finally, I'm shaking with excitement that this and Ted Cooper are finally getting me in the spirit.
Okay,
and
love it. Okay, so this is a good movie for you. You're saying it had good vibes.
Yeah, it had good vibes. I'll agree with Brian at some point that it's not in the top 25 for sure, but it got me in the spirit. I always like the I Had All Sisters, so anytime I see these movies where the brothers buddy up, it's always kind of cool because I always thought that would be neat.
To have brothers. So, but you're saying it's not in the top 25, but this year they have 24 new movies. Are you saying it's that bad? It's not in the top 25? Or you're saying top 25 of all time?
Of all time.
Gotcha. Wow. Understood. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So you told us, though, you haven't seen the other two.
I have not.
Interesting.
I would think you might want to watch them if you like this one.
Then I'll have to.
But you didn't seem lost, right, Lee? You don't have to see the first two.
Yeah, I didn't get the feeling I was missing anything, any background or anything like that.
Hey, you know what you should do? Just watch Godfather 3. Don't watch 1 and 2. See how that goes. Yeah.
Make the characters interchangeable.
Always start at the third.
Yeah, always start the third and work back. If it's worthwhile, the third's always the best. So, Lee, you like it. I do like that you have a new beer for it. Last week, I felt like your beer you just grabbed from the back of your fridge.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was at that point.
It was a rough week. Lee, Carly's saying watch the other two. Lee, are you announcing on air you will watch the first two? You'll enjoy it. It's not a hard task.
Yeah.
I absolutely will. The one thing that was interesting to me is you kind of have three big names, and they all did well. In my mind,
Malcolm
it would be hard
Gladwell,
to kind.
Johnny Walker, and Cheryl Hynes, as Seth told us.
Yes, and for all of them to kind of do well and not hog the camera too much was kind of nice to see. Because my worry was it would be kind of overburdened with big names.
Right. Well, Mark is saying, how have you missed the first two? How did that happen? If you watch Hallmark movies, you would seem like you can avoid it.
I don't want to make an admission here, but I'm not like I wasn't the biggest Tyler Hynes fan. Not that I disliked him, but I did.
This one out.
I'm just being honest, guys.
Is it door lock,
Say it was a joke. Fast, quick.
Carly, I'm sorry. I don't dislike him. So I'm trying to get into him.
We don't
and I'm
agree with what
enjoying
he
it.
has said. Lee speaks for himself. He doesn't represent this podcast or anybody else on it.
Thank you, Brian, for covering us. Yeah.
Have you no
didn't
understanding
say I
of a
disliked
cautionary tale? I had to go through it.
Right
My
now, someone's
Instagram page has 0 followers now.
Everyone unfollowed you.
Negative followers? Because I think we're about to find out.
Find that guy Lee
here's
in
what I
Pittsburgh.
need.
You know what to do. You know what to do.
Here's
Okay, go
what
on.
I need, and Carly can help with this. I need like top 3 Tyler Hynes movies to get me on the wagon and get me after it.
Okay. All right. I like that challenge. The Lee Heine Marathon Movie Challenge coming this winter, everybody. Carly, please let us know. Mark is even booing at you. Everybody's booing at you, Lee. Just do the right thing. Like Seth says, he loves Taylor Haynes. He loves Taylor Hynes. He loves him.
This is me asking for help from the community.
Okay. There you go. Seth, what did you think about this?
I don't have a problem with all the beer in my fridge. I don't have a problem. I don't need the community. Okay, just so he's the one who needs the community.
Okay. Yeah, Brian, back to your answer about the beers you're trying to get through just to help you get through things. We'll have to talk about that on air. I'm a little worried. Do I need to drive to South Carolina and have an intervention?
I mean, it wouldn't hurt. I would have somebody to help me get through them. But the better move would be me bringing some up there, and we sit by that hot chocolate bar and try to put a dent in some of these fall beers.
Nothing like drinking your way through an intervention, Brian. I think it's a great plan.
Give me a drink for that.
Carly is sweating hearing this
confession.
confession. I know. Carly, I apologize. Joe's trying to hit the eject button on Lee. We didn't know he was going to say this. We work with that in net here. Cousin Seth, let's save Cousin Lee. What is your thought on this movie? Did you watch the whole thing? And what beer did you pair with it?
I did. I did not fast forward through anything other than the commercials. Yes, I don't have the package with no ads. So there's a big admission. I'm just that cheap. But I really enjoyed it from beginning to end. I loved kind of where they were at in their lives. And it went very quick. It didn't drag at any point. Going back to it, that's not like a broken record, but the three brothers and that kind of dynamic, being an only child. Wait for the sad sighs. You don't have an audio clip of it? Oh.
Well, Seth, when you would get together with my brother and me, and it would be the three of us, it was a similar dynamic, actually.
Absolutely. And it was just like, and that's, so I love seeing it. And it was just, I think we're all kind of different and unique in our own way. And so that led me to, so I really enjoyed the movie. But in particular, the scene where they go in and help Andrew Walker's character sitting there, he's having a beer. Paul Walker, yes. Paul Walker Hynes Jr. And to go in there. And I know, so a couple things struck me. One, do we see them drinking any Hallmark movies? Alcohol?
Not often.
Yeah.
Not
really.
The opening one a couple years ago, that guy drank. Remember, he was the curmudgeonly guy with the cane. Sevier. He was drinking. He had a scene where he was like drinking vodka. But normally, Seth, you're right. They don't just sit there and booze. They're usually hot cocoa.
Yeah, or it's like a festive
he was
drink.
hungover the next morning in that movie with Sevier.
Oh, really?
Noel next door. Yeah, they insinuated that he had a hard night with that bottle. and the next morning was woken up pretty abruptly, which is a rare type of sequence that you get in those movies.
Yeah, there's normally not the hangover sequence. It's like the baking sequence. So Seth,
Yes.
so you like the drinking part.
Yeah, yes. So that scene and the three of them in there, yes, seeing that dynamic of the three brothers. But the bottle, they were all drinking beer. Like that was it. It was just a label. There was some little logo on it, but it just said beer.
Beer.
So yeah, so I got the closest thing I could find, but it just happens to work out that it is in the location where they were, and this is garage beer.
Oh, nice! Look at you, Seth. Very nice.
Nice.
I can see it. That's a good find.
Oh,
I believe it's actually the Kelsey brothers brand or something. So.
Oh, okay. Wow, very nice, Seth.
Maybe.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
The garage beer. Okay, give it a taste. How do you like it?
I've been sipping it. It's great. It's a light beer. Yeah, I could definitely drink a few of them. I bought a 12-pack, so that was the smallest amount they had. But
we've got a few more segments to get through. You could do. You're off tomorrow, right, Seth?
Yeah. Well, I have to be somewhat coherent at 9 a.m. But
why? What do you have at 9? Tell us all.
I have to go. I have an appointment to drop something off.
Oh, what do you have to drop off and where? Maybe someone wants to meet you. Where?
Yeah, they won't be there.
Oh, okay. Interesting. What does he have to drop off?
Highly protected place.
Brian, what do you think he has to drop off tomorrow? Why is he being so secretive about this?
Yeah, this seems like maybe where he's protected by HIPAA rules at this point. I don't know. I don't know. Is this medical?
I'm on there. I'm on his HIPAA.
DNA.
Seth, aren't I on all your HIPAA releases where I can call and get any info I want for show purposes?
Yeah, absolutely.
I want a HIPAA release for Christmas, Seth. Only a HIPAA release will do, please. Okay.
Seth, HIPAA release.
Update us tomorrow on what the package is. This is wild. I can't even imagine. Okay, don't get arrested. Joe.
I'll try.
Dude, it would be great.
It's so hard.
Yeah, it would be good for the show. By the way, Lee, Mark is saying Joe needs to kidnap Lee this time, take him to meet Tyler at Christmas Con. Joe, you are going. Brian, you're going to Christmas Con. Is that correct?
Yeah, we'll be there.
Good old Jersey. Lee, are you going?
Take me, Joe.
Joe, what do you think? Or can Lee still get a ticket? That'd be fun.
If he can still get tickets, yeah. You're more than welcome to jump in my car with me.
Oh, I like that idea.
Yeah,
wow,
December 12th. I leave December 12th, come back on the 14th. So,
wow, fascinating. I need it. Well, I will get up there one of these years. It's a hard weekend because I go to Jersey the next weekend for Christmas. So I don't. It's a lot of Jersey back to back.
Yeah.
So Mark is saying I can relate to Andrew stressing out about having twins. My dad only lasted for 3 years with triplets before he had to run away. I don't know if that's a real story, Mark, or not, but that's heavy. We need to get Mark on, find out what's going on here. So
we're still here, Mark.
We're here for you, Mark. We are here for you. Joe, tell us about your beer and your movie choice.
So
not your movie choice. We chose the movie. You chose the beer. I'm flustered here by what's going on. Okay.
So, all right. So there's a thing called fan service that places like to do these days, and that's basically to make things over and over again to appease the fans. Unfortunately, I think this third movie was just fan service. I did not hate it, so I'm not going to say that this was awful, but I also did not love it. It was fine. The main thing with the movie is that there was too many stories. And there was not a main story. If anybody can tell me what the main story of this movie was, then I'll give you a beer, because there is no main story. The main
story, Joe, was the ex-girlfriend trying to find her life.
I think if
3 minutes.
The one common thread I think was the little boy. In that it was just making sure that he didn't feel neglected, and I mean everybody kind of chipped in.
But that was like halfway through the movie, so I wrote down all the storylines.
Did you think there was a main story? Did you think so, Brian?
That the boy being left out was the main story? No, I did.
Any of it. Was there a main story?
You mentioned it. Well, I would have said that Luke having the kids was the central storyline and everything went off of it. But it's, I mean, Taylor's job was a really big part of it. And Stephan dealing with his father-in-law was a really big part of it. So I think you're right. There isn't one.
So the stories we had mom sells the house. Stephan, Fiona's father comes and he has to deal with that. We have Luke having twins. We have Taylor getting a new job. Taylor deciding which girl he wants to be with in the end. Thomas is jealous of all the attention everyone else is getting. Thomas wants to find that hard Christmas gift. And then Roy is not with Barbara and Barbara's alone. It just was all over.
Wait,
the place.
Joe, you forgot Seth's mysterious package he's delivering. That was the big
storyline. That's the biggest story tomorrow. Yeah. So my beer is, because I didn't hate this movie. I didn't love it. I thought it was just a little bit too much fan service for that. You know, people love those three together. I get it. They're very good together. But that's the whole point of that movie, was to just put out another movie with those three in it. We told a whole bunch of smaller stories into this one giant movie that didn't really have a main purpose for the most part, and so I picked a beer. I think Brian will be familiar with it. It's from a Sam Adams. It is a winter lager. It is a traditional beer that I buy all the time. Every time it comes out, at least, because it only comes out around Christmas. And the reason why I chose it is because it was fine. It's not a special beer that I love to get. It's just one that I like. And it's familiar. And that's what this movie was. It was just familiar to people who loved these movies. And I have one other thing that pairs well with this besides the beer. And that's, of course, the Hawaiian sweet roll. So I gotta have a Hawaiian sweet roll, because God forbid, those things were thrown down our throats the entire movie, along with the home goods bag. We don't have a home goods in this area, so I couldn't go get a bag. No, we do not. If we do, it's probably too far away that I'm not going to drive. But we do have. We do get the Hawaiian sweet rolls, and so a Hawaiian sweet roll and a Sam Adams beer, that pairs well with this movie.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. That product placement was terrible. You could have made it more organic. Like when they're pulling the bags out, just have them pull it out in the background. We'll notice it. They were unpacking gifts. Like they brought it home from Home Goods, and they weren't even like in paper. Like it would all break. It was bad. Joe, fear not. 850 Providence Boulevard in Pittsburgh and 2000 Park Manor Boulevard are Home Goods. So you can
There it is.
Where is that at, Lee?
There's one in Bridgeville.
Is there?
Okay.
Yeah,
there's one in Bridgeville, Joe. Yeah.
Heidelberg.
Okay.
Yeah, make a left, Joe.
Okay.
By East Allegheny, 279. You got it.
I don't.
McKees Rocks and Ingram.
I don't venture that far north, so that's
a little bit of a hike for Joe.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Joe, would you? By the way, you have a haircut scheduled for next 2 Fridays from now, correct? What is your salon's name? Why won't you tell us so we can look it up and see where you get your haircut? I'm so curious.
I do have a haircut appointment on December 11th.
11th, not the 5th. Hold on, let me change my calendar. Just give me
day before Christmas con trip.
It's right before Christmas con. You gotta look good for Christmas con.
What's your stylist name, Joe?
It's a very, very
high-end,
exclusive, high-end shop that I refuse to tell Chad, because I don't want him to, go there and steal my barber. So
I'm going to find out. I would just want to call and interview them. That's all. I'm just dying.
For
Brian, you don't know off air. Yeah, if people think this is a bit, Seth and Lee can corroborate this. Last week off air, I went through about 35 local area barbers and salons trying to find out if that was the one Joe's going to. I do want to call up and find out. Seth, I'm persistent if nothing else, right?
Absolutely. You for sure.
Brian, you'll eventually find it. I know you will, but I like watching you have the hunt. So.
Okay. Well, I'm going to send something to Brian that he's going to slip in your drink. And you were going to then tell all the secrets, because we need to know. So,
is it a beer is it from a beer that he has to get rid of from his fridge?
Yes, he's working through it. He shows up with a random pumpkin one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think, I should say if I liked it or not. Okay. And my beer, I'm very excited about this beer. I found this the other day at Trader Joe's. So the movie overall, I liked it. Tyler Hynes was fantastic. And it's not just because I'm scared to death of the Hynes. Okay. He was fantastic. Tyler Hynes, wonderful. If that's not clear, he was really great in this. It was a good movie. It is what I expected it to be. It was the third of these, and they're fun and they're silly, well written, and I give them a lot of credit. It's hard to keep coming up with new ways to do this and make it interesting. And I found it compelling the whole way through. And the fact that, Seth, you watched it all the way through, didn't fast forward. A lot of these, they do have slow parts, and you're like, well, whatever. This one was good. It was what it was. It was fun. It was a fun hour and a half. I'll take it. It's not going to be, my life. Am I going to watch it again? No. Is it picture perfect Christmas or small time Christmas? It's not a classic like that, but it was great. So my beer that I go with, there's one scene in particular that I really enjoyed. The mother, who's the matriarch of the family, runs the things. Everybody respects her. The boys listen to her. Really fantastic. There's a scene where they were baking. Hey, Sherry, welcome everybody. Okay, Carly says she's listening closely. Whew, good. And please mark it down. We have it on record that I was a big Tyler Hynes fan on this one. So my point of this is there's one scene with the mother. Everybody respects her no matter what's going on. Her word is law. They were baking cookies together. They were kind of going all over the place, but then she's like, no, come back here. We're making cookies. We're doing this together. That hit home for me. One, Seth, as you know, in our family, the women were very strong. We had a matriarchy. Bubby kind of ran things. Our moms were very, strong, influential people. So I got that. I like that. We would all listen, but also her boys are about to leave. Now, my son left for college this year, and he's going to be back for the holidays. So, I've seen him since then, but so that kind of hit home to me like, wow, you really have to take these moments and really enjoy them and be together. So I got the Trader Joe's chocolate vanilla cream stout because it's the JoJo's, which are their cookies. And it reminded me of the cookie baking scene. It looked delicious. And they had a single available. So I am going to crack it open right now. I'm very excited for this. Even when I had dinner tonight, we're at a nice Thai restaurant. I said, I can't wait to go home and have this. So this is the Hardywood Chocolate Vanilla Cream JoJo's Imperial Stout. It's rich and tasty, crafted with cacao nibs, vanilla beans, other natural flavors. So every sip conjures the cookie and cream character of our classic chocolate vanilla cream JoJo sandwich cookies. I'm very excited. Ooh. I hope you all are as well. And if you'd like your own, I get you 6-pack for $19.95. But that's not all, everybody. I want to tell you, if you order now before the end of the show, we're going to send you an autographed picture of Cousin Seth. There's only 36 left available. We have another 36 of him with his Vuari hat on, but those are going super fast. So order now. Let us know. Here we go, everybody. Trader Joe's. Speaking of which, coming up soon on the Christmas Cousins podcast, Trader Joe's tasting. It's coming up. I forget if we have a date or what, but soon in December. Salud. L'chaim.
They're almost already there. 2 weeks out. Next week is Thanksgiving. Unreal.
It is. Ooh, that's good. Full stout flavor. You're definitely getting the chocolate, definitely getting the vanilla cream. This is a really good dessert beer. Excellent. I wouldn't drink this more than one of this, and I wouldn't drink it like with dinner or with anything else, but on its own, it's as good as that baking scene. And it's nearly as great as Tyler Hynes' performance during Three Wisest Men.
Well done.
Yes.
They covered all of these.
Okay. Thank
Another
you.
spectacular performance. It's almost like he's not acting. Yes. That is right, Supreme Leader. Tyler.
So anyway,
Carly will report to Tyler that you gave him a good review. So
yes, please do. Well, Carly will be seeing him at Christmas Con. Anybody else? Brian, you guys know him, right? So you'll be seeing Tyler at Christmas Con.
Maybe he's a popular dude. It's hard to
right?
get a second, but he's great.
Is his line the longest always?
Oh yeah, it's incredibly long, and he like stays longer for people and goes above and beyond. Like no wonder his line's so long. He's just a great guy.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Okay. Do
and
you get
smart
pictures
too?
Yes, very good, Seth. That's very good. He's a good skateboarder, Seth. You like that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Seth, did you have Vision streetwear high tops back in the day?
I did. I saw something they're going to start releasing them again, or maybe they start making.
They're re-releasing them, $75. I was going to send it to you. I thought you had Vision streetwears because you were always the richest cousin. So I just had streetwear. You had Vision streetwear. So
yeah,
that's how it went. Yeah.
Those, and then
Seth's
went to Vans.
can I say for everybody, Seth's branch of the family, very, very wealthy side. Like they would take us like to Europe on a cruise and everything. We were like, regular, but Seth's family, they'd come rolling and it was great.
That's
so.
family. I think we shared that mutual one. The bankroll, all those things.
So let's get into the next segment. Because Seth, it's not just about how wealthy you are and were growing up. It's not just about that. Let's talk about our favorite parts of the movie. Stocking stuffer moments. What scene made your heart grow 3 sizes, just like Seth's bank account when the stock market bell opens tomorrow? Brian, what was your favorite part of this movie?
Yeah, I'm a huge Lachlan Monroe fan. I think he's so great and so entertaining. When he showed up on the screen, I had no idea he was in this movie.
Who is
he
that?
popped on. Lachlan Monroe. He played Bob, the father-in-law.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
With the bird.
What is he in that we would know him
Saying the
Man,
word.
he's been in what are the Paul Walker does these detective movies. Andrew Walker. He's like an ex with Nikki DeLoach, and he's an ex-husband, and though he's been in a bunch of stuff. He's done a lot of work, but something about him, like his energy, like I just think he's so funny. So when he popped on the screen, I was psyched. And then we went almost the entire movie without Mark Leclerc, which is he is the star of these movies for me. Mark Leclerc is so fun, and when he popped onto the screen, another just burst of energy. So those 2 moments when the supporting cast, and Kim Sustad, another great supporting cast as a doctor in this one. So those moments were what really like re-energized me as I was going through this movie.
Yeah, I'm actually, I'll just skip right ahead. I'm totally with Brian there. Mark Leclerc, I thought was fantastic. Besides the baking part, which I said I love, Mark Leclerc showing up, had this energy. He's awesome. I wouldn't mind a spinoff with him, like a short, not a full, but a short, because he was really great. The way he interacts with the guys, kind of like that 90s bully vibe. It's very cool. Yeah. So, Lee, favorite parts?
So I kind of had 2. One was a moment. It was when all the brothers were sitting on the couch and just, talking and kind of going back to that camaraderie that I think would be cool to have with other family members. And kind of my fun one-liner was when they go to bed and the kid's in the bed and he goes, "Make better life decisions. You're on the floor." And for whatever reason, like I like whenever kids kind of make grown-up, comments or grown-up jokes, or just think about things maybe in a more grown-up way, and to reiterate that and say that to somebody was really funny to me for some reason.
Right. Okay. I like that. Well, Lee, I'm getting a little bit of sadness here. You really wanted a brother growing up, huh?
Yeah, his mom kept pumping out girls.
Wow. Did you have boy cousins that you would hang out with?
Yeah, I had a couple boy cousins, and we were tight as could be. We still are.
Oh, you go to Vegas with them and see Dead shows. Is that them, your cousins?
I do. Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, good. I was feeling sad for a little bit because you're bemoaning the fact you had no, Joe's there with like a plethora of brothers. We've had them on the shows. He's like, I've got brothers to spare. But okay, good. I'm glad. I feel better about that. Seth, you were an only child.
I was. I still am.
Seth, you were an only child. You were the darling, always have been, of the entire family. Of course, the darling of your parents' eyes. Your father always just so encouraging to you, Seth, because you were the only one. So that we're going to take, and you're going to make him proud right now and tell us your favorite parts. Uncle Joel, listen closely. Here's your boy.
Yeah, he just
here he is, Uncle Joel. He's killing it, Uncle Joel.
Pride and joy right here.
Pride and joy.
There it is. There
Give
it is.
them
All that
anybody,
hard work.
if you'd like to
All
call
that
Uncle Joel and
time
Aunt
spent.
Mary, 847-215-52-1. I'm not going to give away the extra number. It's somewhere between 0 and 9. We have a few comments, so Seth, while you're regrouping yourself at the mere mention of Uncle Joel. Tyler was here in Indy this weekend. My cousins got to meet him. Oh, wow. Mark, Mark has other cousins. You're cheating on us, Mark? I don't like that one bit. He was in the one where very nice. Left us there. The ball pit was fun. Mom laying down the law. That was a favorite part. And Sherry says, me too. Have 3 brothers, no sisters. I was the oldest. Oh, so you had plenty of brothers. So maybe you have someone that you can spare for Lee. He needs a brother. We're going to have an episode coming out this February. Find Seth a date and find Lee a brother. We're going to do a joint episode. It's going to be great.
Yeah, they're going to be crossover episodes. Wait a second. I ended up with Lee's brother. And I got Seth. Wow.
Get wild.
That's the way the chips lay, I guess.
Yeah. We might run out of time. So we will find you love one of these episodes. So, and Mark says, I know the feeling, Lee. Even my cousins were female. That's why I was so involved with Boy Scouts. Okay, because see this? We're finding out that we need.
We're unifying the guys without brothers.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Brian,
right
did you
there.
think? Brian, did you think this would happen on this show today?
It's just a few brothers coming together, just found family.
Yeah.
No, I didn't see it coming.
We never see what's coming on this show.
It always
honestly.
happens when it's least expected.
That's true. Yeah. Well, this is sweet. Okay, Seth. So go on. Uncle Joel's watching. 847-215-52.
This is a lot of pressure.
Buffalo Grove, Illinois. 414.
You're gonna give it away until you start talking, I think, is the problem here.
Yeah.
No, I've not
Social
cracked
Security,
the
if
code
you can just
yet.
get the social, just the last four should be fine.
Yeah, just the last four.
Oh my God. You completely lost me.
Bank of America
completely
or
lost my
Chase
train.
they're using these days?
They have both, Brian. They're very wealthy. They have both. Yeah.
Right. Oh my God.
You all right, son?
The scene where they all jump in the ball pit and there's just I had to think, is it going down another road in my head? I was like, they even watch the movie? It's Mark agrees.
What?
So the ball
Mother's
pit,
maiden name. If we could just get maiden name.
What's the name of your first pet and the street you grew up on, Seth? Just what was the make of your first car? That's all Brian needs to know. The make of your first car.
And model.
Yeah, and model. No big deal. Okay, Seth, thank you. That was very insightful. I'm sure Uncle Joel's cafelling somewhere. Joe?
He's like, I gotta watch this movie. Oh, that is recommendation.
We need to have Uncle Joel on one day. He's always been a delight. Always.
Well, my mom is saying, actually, as of recently, she's like, oh yeah, every morning goes on and goes and looks on Facebook to see what we're doing and stuff. And usually my Facebook feed is this and a recharge, and that's it. So he's going through it. I was just like, okay, so he's doing something productive.
There you go. So I should make sure to tailor the next social for Uncle Joel. Put big font on there.
It would be right and large. It's it would be interesting. But I don't know. Well, let's have my mom on first and see how that goes. We'll ease into it.
All right, I like that. Okay, Joe, let's bring it back around. Can you put words together and form sentences?
I can. I have three things that I loved in this movie.
Joe, wait, I have one challenge. I'm going to say something before and see if you can regroup your thoughts. Uncle Joel. Okay, go, Joe.
So the first thing is that Mark is the next door neighbor. Mark is one of the best things in these movies. I loved it when he showed up. I loved it when they all put on the suits and he put on the squirrel suit, and he's like, I'm calling this one dibs, and they're all like, sure, go have it. Like, he's just fun. And I love that he called them nerds at the end. I thought that was great. I love the scene with the elf. Where they were confronting him at Santa's, and he gets all angry, and then the confetti goes off, and he goes, "Why is there confetti here?" And that was hysterical. I love that part. But the best line of the whole thing, because there's a lot of humor in this thing, came from Bob. I loved when he sat down and he looked over. He goes, "Oh, looks like you've been working out and stuff like that." And he thinks that Andrew Walker's character is Stephan, and then Fiona has to go. No, that's not. This is Stephan. And he looks over and his face just says it all. He's like how disappointed he was. So I love that moment. I thought that was funny. That was what was missing with this one. Is the first one had a ton of humor. Joke after joke after joke, but it still had a lot of heart to it. The second one had less jokes, and this one did not have nearly as much as the other two. So,
okay, all right. Mm-hmm. So you liked it, you didn't love it, basically.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's middle ground for me.
I have a related question. Will you still wear that sweater after November ends? Will you wear that into December?
I will.
Really, even with the autumnal colors?
On? Are you kidding?
Yes,
me?
yes.
Scarf?
I look good. I look good in these ugly kind of colors. These yellows and greens and
neutrals
and oranges.
Okay.
Yeah. So
interesting. Yeah, I do. I think you look fantastic. Yeah.
Well,
okay.
Thank you
I may go out and get that. Yeah. Old Navy, you're saying?
Old Navy. It's a very exclusive store. It's a very exclusive store.
Yeah. We should all get one and all wear it next time. That would be great. Okay. Love
Chad,
it.
maybe search for barber shops around Old Navies. I don't know. I'm just strategic.
Wow. Yeah.
You get pretty close. I'll just say that.
Triangulate that with a Trader
That's
Joe's.
got to go.
Brian just earned a lifetime pass to the Christmas Cousins. Venmo him some money right now.
Right.
Okay, wow. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Yeah, I have to go. You're right. You guys cover it. Now I can't talk. It's like I said Uncle Joel to Seth.
Search fast enough.
But it's Tangier Boulevard is where Old Navy is. Well, that's the one in, so I don't know that you would go to a chain store, and I feel like a chain would be there unless you're totally
It's not a chain store, so
I didn't think so. Okay.
That helps.
It's an exclusive
that's
boutique,
Wow. Okay.
You go full hair wash too when you do the cut?
I do not, but I do get the shave. She does. Yeah. Oh.
We are getting a lot of tidbits here.
Yeah.
I already told you that. Yeah.
Now, is this appointment?
Yes.
I assume it's appointment only. Like you're not walking in. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's appointment only. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a year wait, probably. Yeah, for sure.
They definitely offer shampooing and hair wash, so that's great.
It does help because some don't. Interesting, locally owned things to do.
Is there a particular product that your stylist she likes to go with?
Yeah, because I can find local retailers.
All the collection.
She puts in whatever she has available. She's trying.
Eva does. Joe, does Eva do this?
No,
is her name Eva?
No, it's not Eva.
So we know the frequency at which you go. You probably talked to her. Does she live around the area, or is she pretty close?
No, she doesn't.
She drives in. She commutes. Okay. Okay, getting there. We're getting there. Thank you, Joe. Let's move on. I rest my case right now. The next segment we have here is I'm totally do we have any more segments, or are we just going to find out where Joe gets his haircut? Because I think people who are watching, audience, let us know. Movie talk or Joe haircut talk? It's a resounding success, Joe. It's hair talk. Here we go. Next is least favorite part. Least favorite part. Speaking of parts in your hair, let's segue into that. Least favorite part was me still having to guess where he goes. I can't wait to call Seth. We're going to call. We're going to record the whole conversation. It's going to be great. It's going to be so good.
It is.
Brian, what was your least favorite part? What scene deserved to be banished to the island of misfit toys?
The part I didn't like the most was Taylor actually selling out and taking the job and deciding to go over to San Francisco. I thought for sure he was going to decide to stay with the family and realize that was invaluable, and the money, it'll come another time. You'll find a way. But he totally went for it, and I don't blame him for going. It's a cash grab. That might be a once in a lifetime opportunity to be a partner in a seemingly successful game company. So I guess I definitely see the intrigue, but I was just really surprised that after how much time he spent with his family and reflecting, and how hard it was for him to decide, and the big changes that happened at the end with a marriage and two newborns, that he actually decided to go. I was really kind of thrown off by that. I would have put money on the fact that at the end he would decide to stay, and he didn't.
Right.
I was really shocked.
Or worked out a hybrid position where he could have gone back and forth. That's what I thought was going to happen.
Something like that. I'm sure they would have at some point said, all right, fine, you can use the company jet, to get back and forth, and just something like that. But
I didn't think you were. I didn't think Chad was actually listening. I could see him Googling.
He's going to work. I don't expect anything from Chad from here on out. He's done. Yeah,
I know. He's obsessed.
So you could leave this feed up for days, and it'll just be Chad sitting there like.
Yeah, exactly. Like the Chair Company. Have you seen the new HBO show? It's really good. It's good, right? Yeah, it's excellent.
It's really funny.
Yeah, and he's just totally obsessed with finding out who makes these chairs. Holiday Hair Salon. It's not that, Joe?
It's not that.
Holiday Hair Salon.
It's right there on Washington Road. Yeah. All right. I thought maybe I had it. Okay. So anyway, that was your least favorite part. I agree. Now, Brian, you did that. You packed up and you left. You were like, I have a new position. I'm out of here. I'm going from New England, heading down south to the land of the pine. You're strumming your way to South Carolina, as they say.
That's right, Darius Rucker there.
So you did what Tyler did.
I did, but I didn't do it for the money. I did it for the love of the game. Really, was what it was.
Right.
It was chasing fortune, not money.
Right. That was ancillary. All the money.
Exactly. Yeah, that just comes. I mean, you can't stop the money from rolling in. I mean,
yeah.
You guys know.
Yeah. Seth knows.
Can we point out that Brian has 2 Christmas trees? Seth has 0.
Wow. Enter that into evidence, Joe. Wow.
That's a good point. Yeah.
That's a great point. That is a nice background, being flanked by the 2 Christmas trees. I like that. Yeah. I'm going to have to do that behind me. Over here.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
I do have shelves. Yeah.
You got a little sprig going there.
Yeah. I think I have a Deck the Hallmark book maybe back there, and your Kindle with your book on there, Brian. Oh, Christmas Tree in Greenville, Maine, where it takes place. Oh, there it is.
Oh, this little thing.
Yeah. Who here has not purchased it yet? And shame on you, Lee and Seth. Who here has not purchased it? Lee, you purchased it?
I will admit I need to order it still.
Okay.
It's still early.
Before we get off air tonight.
I got stuff to do.
Okay.
I got to order this. I got to watch some Tyler Hynes movies.
Yeah. Yes.
All right.
But the ordering is most important because you could watch it during the holiday season. It's a great read. It's fun. It's a rom-com, heavy on the com. So you'll enjoy it. Yeah.
I'm 2 chapters in. So yeah. I actually was in. I have never heard of the. I think it was in the first chapter. It was like the hot chocolate with the espresso shot. And I was like, oh, that sounds awesome. I need that. So
that's a nod to Cousin Chad. It's an Easter egg Brian threw in there for me. You know that? Yeah.
Right.
Chad's espresso. There is something in there in the first chapter that has to be an inside joke with one of the double deckers. I forget what it was, but I read it. I'm like, it's too odd and specific. I don't know if you would know what it was, but there was some Easter egg in there right off the bat, like early on.
There's every chapter, almost every page, I would say there's probably something that is an inside joke or it stems from a joke amongst the double deckers or Deck the Hallmark or just this world in general. So there's a lot of stuff I had to kind of pull back on just because I'm like, this is too inside baseball here. We got to make this good for the
didn't make sense. Yeah. Okay, maybe in the sequel we'll get a Cousin Seth reference or an Uncle Joel or something. That would be great. The curmudgeonly uncle. So, Seth, what was your...
Good luck getting that
in. What were you saying, Brian? Were you saying something?
They will reveal the full phone number in the sequel.
Oh, yes. That would be maybe in chapter 3. Okay, Seth.
It's something in there. It's like the Da Vinci Code. You're reading the book. You're like, I'm figuring it out.
Yeah, exactly. Great. Oh, Lee, did you just buy it?
I just did.
Yes, very nice. Brian, I told you I can sell products. I can move product, Brian.
Yeah, you're on blue. This is the first live purchase. Like I've never seen somebody actually buy. People say they've got it, but I've never seen somebody do it in person. Wow.
I delivered, Brian.
You did.
There's only one person here that hasn't delivered.
Seth, go order it right now, Seth. Come on, Seth. Go to Amazon right now, order it. We'll go to Joe so you can do it. Brian, we should do a live shopping show where we sell your book. I'm happy to help with that. That would be a lot of fun.
Yeah,
we have a call-in number.
Great at it.
Thank you, Seth. We have a call-in number, Brian, and people can order it right on air. Let's do that.
That is a really funny idea. Good idea. Like that could be a lot of fun.
It would be a lot of fun. Like there's Small Business Saturday. There's like new book Monday or something or Tuesday.
Why don't we do an exclusive Saturday, a small business Saturday is the Saturday after Thanksgiving, so that would be next week. Why don't we have a live call in and we try to sell his book?
I love it. I don't know about Saturday, but one of those days, yeah.
Hey, Dave, yeah.
It don't start with an S.
Right, exactly. Weekday. Brian, think about it. That would be fun. I'm happy to help. We'll sell thousands, easily.
That's a guarantee.
We do it like telethon style.
Right, yeah. We'll buy the amount if not.
We have it. We're calling it right now. Hold on. We have Gail from Idaho. Hi, Gail. You're on live. I'm really on live. This is amazing.
Wrong number. Whoops.
Exactly.
Or we just start calling people.
That's what we have to do. I love it. Well, special guests on. It's a good idea. Mark says, Chad going back to his HSN days. I have to support my friends. Mark, we need to get some book sales going. It's got to be a top seller. Joe, Seth, while you order, Joe, what was your least favorite part?
Well,
Yeah,
with the
oh,
script
that would
like a
be good.
telemarketer. Hi, my name is with so and so.
Swap shop. What are you selling here? Swap shop, everybody.
I have an item.
No, we won't
Yeah,
take
I
your
have
book
an
back.
item.
Right, exactly. Yeah, I said you can't sell chickens on air, Joe.
So I think my least favorite part was they always put them in some kind of elf costume or something like that. This version was dumb. They're like, oh, we're gonna get into the mall and we're just gonna put on Christmas suits so we can hide. It was kind of a lame way to do it. I thought that they would have done it more for Thomas, to cheer him up, try to, but it was otherwise it was just like to kind of sneak into the mall. And of course, Tyler has he doesn't have the tie tied up and it's kind of loose and he's looking all cool and stuff. I just thought there would have been a better way to dress them up.
You're saying he looked
He looks
over,
great.
He looked
Yeah,
a little
thank you.
overly
Yes,
cool.
Lee,
He looked a
you're
little overly cool, and
a little contrived, Joe. Maybe.
I don't know if I go that far, but maybe it's he's not hiding out. That's for sure. They obviously saw him right away as soon as they go in the mall. So I just didn't like that part.
Yeah, that was an interesting
Joe
way to
hated
blend
how
in.
Tyler looked.
Yeah. Lee, Joe is not Joe is right now saying he doesn't like how Tyler looks. He's saying it right now, live on air.
Man,
Wow.
it looks so
Well,
good
I'm-
all the time. Joe, you're
I'll
crazy.
have to hide away. I'll have to hide away from him at Christmas con. I'll just have to
really?
hide my face. I'll put on a Christmas suit and then he won't recognize me.
There you go. Exactly. Now, last year when you went to Christmas Con, Brian, I don't know if you ever saw this. Joe did a great bit. He did a bit where he went around asking people, do you know the Christmas Cousins podcast? And who's your favorite cousin? And it is absolutely hilarious, Joe. I hope it was, I think, 17-0 Seth over me. I don't know that Joe coached them. I voted for Seth, so I agree with the results myself.
How can you not?
Yeah, I don't know. But Joe, are you going to do that again? You've got to do something.
I'll do it again. I'll come up with something. Maybe I'll ask who is your favorite cousin, and I'll have Brian on, and I'll say, Brian, who's your favorite cousin? And we'll see who he actually has to say.
Oh, okay. Nice. Whoever bought the most of his books.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
up to
right.
6. Seth, did you make your purchase?
I have it right here.
Did you buy it? You have to click buy.
Uh-oh.
Carly's
Not
keeping
not
tabs
good
on this
advice.
Tyler time. We're lucky we have Carly on our side, guys, and we'd be in trouble. She's it's like the bridge helping us be between the rest of the Hynes. So, okay. Seth, did you make the purchase?
Yes, we are good.
Oh, let's see the receipt. Let's do
It is the
it.
paperback.
Nice. Okay.
Oh,
It's
nice.
a good choice.
I debated. I was like, as I go with the Kindle, I'm like, no, I'll never hear the end of it.
Exactly. That would be
Like,
so
I'm going to
cheap.
splurge. I'm going to get the book. I'm going to have something hard. It's tangible. I keep them put in my hands. And
You know what's funny? I read on Kindle, and I did get the
with-
Kindle version, which I told Brian was way too inexpensive. It was $3 on Kindle, and they gave me $1.50 digital credit with it. So, yeah,
I didn't approve that. I didn't authorize that.
right.
that was wild. I'm like, this is a good deal right here.
Maybe I should
Seth,
download the sample first and take a look at that.
But
I'm in.
please, I know of your chicanery, Seth. Text over a copy of your receipt. So everyone on the panel has bought. Seth, I'd like Aunt Marilyn and Uncle Joel to get one. Cheer up their season. If you don't send it to them, I will. Chateau Drive over there in Buffalo Grove. We all know where it is.
you.
Send it over. Okay.
Wow. 2 live on-air purchases. That's unbelievable.
I know. This is great. All right, we need more. Who else is watching that hasn't purchased yet? This is your night tonight. It's early enough to get it ahead of the holidays before the rush. It's still in stock. It could be out of stock. You're not only supporting a small business, you're supporting a burgeoning literary genius. And Brian, this is his first book. Let's help him. This is so much more than just buying a book for a story, but you are being part of the story itself. Think about that this Christmas. Let's give back. Let's not just take. It's the season of giving. Seth,
That
your
is
least
a great
favorite part.
point. Yeah, and you can take it anywhere with you. So you need that uplifting sense of feel of everything wherever you are. It's important.
I know someone who had a copy of it in their pocket, and there's a stray bullet came, and the book stopped the bullet and saved their lives. And that's how
Amazing.
Not
important,
surprised. That sounds
Yeah.
like my
Mark
book.
has a great
right there.
comment.
right? Yeah. Oh, listen to this, Seth.
Yeah.
Oh man!
it
Oh,
could-
that would be the first store that would stock it. That's a great idea. Maybe we should get you a few copies. And
That's a great idea. In that small
Yeah.
town in South Haven, that's a great
that
idea.
would be
Mark.
kind of fun. Yes.
Seth, will you sell the books or do you hate Brian? Which one is it?
Just throwing him in a dumpster every day. He just takes us a walk out to the dumpster, throws
You
his
know,
How
one
he
of
stays
these-
warm. Yeah, he's cold. He just
Giving him
lights one. They're not a Phillies blunt paper, Seth. It's real paper. Carly's saying, I still need one. It wasn't available on Amazon. Wow, Brian, is it sold out on Amazon?
I mean, they are moving fast and furious. I've noticed that too. I think that there's some distribution logistical problems they're dealing with because
Okay.
it's not like we sent them a pallet. They're print on demand, so I think they're a little
Oh.
backed up, which I don't know. That's not good for their holiday season. But everywhere online, Barnes and Noble has it on. I mean, everywhere that sells books should have it because it's
Okay.
available wide, which is pretty cool. So that's I hope Amazon gets it together because I mean, especially we got a Colin show and we got a wave of purchases coming. They got to get it together. They're not going to make it if they don't.
Oh yeah,
if
we
you
need
did that.
we need a big stock for the Colin show. And I do like your Fast and Furious reference for Andrew Walker. That was his movie series, which we really like.
Right, that's right.
Oh, Carly's getting it now.
Carly bought one.
Oh,
Another
Carly.
sale right
Nice.
now. This is amazing.
Wow.
We need a
everybody. This
bell.
is-
Like, ding, 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 ding,
Ding,
Yeah,
ding,
ding.
ding. Exactly. Yeah.
Like, right, you got something.
So
Yeah,
Brian,
wow.
I just looked on Amazon. I don't know if you realized, but your Kindle version now is selling for $2.99.
It's going down. In
Right. Yeah, that's what I believe what it was.
It
I
was,
think that's
yeah.
what we can, and I think
That's it?
we actually
Okay.
have this might be one of the last chances we have to buy the book at that price because I feel like maybe that we're giving it away a little bit there. So
Yeah.
that might go up pretty soon. So
It says it's
You-
the original price. Oh well,
Heck
it says
no.
minus 77% off. So yeah.
Okay.
all right.
Yeah, I think this is it. This is the time, everybody. We need to move. They're selling out fast. We're having distribution issues, and the price is going to go up after this episode. This is a Black Friday deal going on, so don't miss out. I mean,
Yeah,
I would
be
get
part
one
of
for
it.
yourself. Yeah, I mean, Brian, this fits in a stocking, does it not?
100%. It was made for a
Stocking
stock. It should
stuffer.
come with a stocking, honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
For $2.99, it should come with a stocking as well. I think the Kindle version for sure. We need to get that up. Brian, you're going to have 3 Christmas trees by the end of this episode. I just know it. Let's move on to the next segment, and then we're going to get back. The next segment is Santa's. We're going to do that. Then overall rating because we're skipping the other one. Santa's weird list, most ridiculous moment, which made you questioning if the writers had one too many eggnogs. Brian, do you have a most ridiculous moment? I would say it's when the 3 brothers had free time and weren't reading your book. But what do you think, caller? What say you?
Yeah, absolutely. That was obviously. I think we were all thinking the same thing there.
Yes.
They weren't reading that book aloud to each other. Are you kidding me?
That would be weird.
And I know this isn't fair to the writers, Russ and I know Kim and Paul were involved in this. The product placement is egregious. I don't mind it. Like I am at a point where I welcome it. I appreciate. I know it serves a purpose, and if this is the stuff they got to do to make this economical and make these movies, then do it. Absolutely do it. But it still has to be called out because it's still fun and funny, and especially the
Still
fact that you're
blatant.
trying 100%. And you're trying to pack up your house to move, but yet we're bringing in bags of new items, and it just doesn't make any sense at all. So I get it, I appreciate it, I don't mind it. It's just still we gotta talk, we gotta mention it. You know, you gotta call it out.
Yeah. Okay. That's a great point. Yeah. Yeah. Product placement. They have some pretty bad ones. Like they had one where they had a whole scene where they were cooking with a ninja oven. I remember like they do not know how to do it subtly at all.
It's so funny. Yeah, that's the thing about it. It's like, but also I guess I if they did it really smoothly and real subtle, it wouldn't be as fun. Like it is kind of, it sort of almost has to be bad because everybody rolls their eyes at it and everybody is like, oh man, you know. So you almost got to do it's like obligatory. Like you're gonna do it, then do it wrong all the way. So
They should point it out. They should get in on the joke and make a product placement joke. I think that would be good. A little pull back the fourth wall, as they say.
yeah.
Lee, what was your most ridiculous moment or weirdest moment you thought?
So, kind of going along the lines of all the different story plots and stories within the stories, there were all these little side ventures, like the bird that escaped, the ex-girlfriend randomly popping up, and it was just kind of added weight to the story that just, for me, kind of weighed it down and confused everything a little bit. And there really wasn't any benefit to certain scenes in the movie. So those were kind of my bummers, if you will.
Okay, interesting. Okay, so but overall, you said you did like the movie. It was just a little bit weird with that. Gotcha. Okay. Mark W saying the rodent in the tree. That was weird. Yeah, that was a little bit of a nod to the Griswolds, I think, and they were scared of the rodent. Okay, I like that. Seth, weirdest, most ridiculous moment?
I don't know. I think overall with the Stephan's father-in-law, I can't tell you the movie or movies I've seen him in, but I think they're typically the ones I've seen have been comedic roles. So I think I was kind of waiting for him to pop into that. But the scene where he walks into the room and looked like a sad sack, he's like, I'm going to a hotel. It was just kind of like,
Right, yeah.
all right. It was like they had to have some conflict or something that was going on with him because it was just like he was kind of turning into this ancillary character, I feel like.
Right.
Like
Seth, when he left, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
but he said, he goes, have a great Christmas, everyone. Like you could go to the hotel and come back for Christmas dinner.
Yeah, right. Where's this hotel? It's yeah. Yeah, it was very I say it was a lot. He's probably going up the road. But yeah, so it kind of they took me out of it. But
Did you watch this at home or did you watch this in Michigan? Where'd you watch this at?
at home. Yeah.
At home. Okay. Did you eat? Were you drinking during it? What was the scenario?
Yeah, I was having some coffee. I watched it very early this morning, actually.
This morning? Oh, nice.
Yes, yeah, the most optimal viewing time.
Yeah.
Sometimes
yeah.
I like a morning watch.
Yeah. It's decadent, especially on a Tuesday morning when everybody's working and Seth's just sitting there, servants scurrying about and drinking coffee, watching movies. Joe, what was your most ridiculous part of this movie?
Well, if you haven't seen the first one, Stephan's like this animal psychiatrist in the very first movie. And so he's really good with animals. And now all of a sudden he's not. And I thought that was very weird because he was very freaked out about the bird. I don't know why he was freaked out about the bird. But yeah, like he just didn't know how to deal with it. And it's like a complete opposite of what he was in the first movie. So I thought that was weird that it didn't continue that storyline. But that was pretty much the weirdest part, I think. That and the rodent scene.
Yeah, that makes sense. For me, there were two that were weird. When they said blend in and put on the Christmas outfits was a little weird, and maybe I'm missing something of it. But the whole bird construct, I don't know. As soon as they brought it in, I'm like, this is kind of lazy. It's like a prop comic. You know, who wrote this scene? Carrot Top. I see Lee is shaking his fist. He's agreeing here. Yeah, I don't know. The bird wasn't necessary. I mean, that's crazy. Who's going to travel with a bird and he has the whole thing? Like, make it a dog maybe that gets out. That would be more relatable. A little, right? Like a little Maltese or something cute. Right. So that was my weirdest part.
Bird's doing shtick, pretending it's dead, and then when he's mastermind this whole way to get out of the cage. It's like, oh, yeah. That storyline is more exciting than the father-in-law.
the bird part?
Yeah, it's like, oh, will they come back?
Maybe they'll have a sequel with starring the bird. Let's go through overall ratings. Okay, Brian, your overall rating of Oh Christmas Tree. Oh, I'm sorry. Of Three Wisest Men.
Oh, Three Wisest Men, of course. Yeah. I know. It's hard to get the book off your mind. I'm going to give it, out of 10 pairs of Bombas, I'm going to give it 5 pairs of Bombas. So right in the middle. It's okay. I don't dislike it. I don't love it. I am happy that I watched it. I'm psyched that they wrapped up this thing. And the whole time I wouldn't mind it coming back in a different form. It feels like it lends itself to a sitcom really well. If they seem to be into trying different ideas with series during the countdown to Christmas time of year, and so maybe something like that would be fun with these characters, and it would be, you could go a lot of different ways. But so 5 pairs of Bombas for me.
Interesting. I like that idea because they do have storylines. We're invested in the characters. We'd like to see where they go, so that would be kind of fun. You're right. Instead of just leaving us. Lee, your ratings.
I am going to give this. I'm going to give it 6.75 birds playing dead.
Whoa. Okay. 6.75 birds playing dead. Okay. So that's a pretty decent rating.
Yeah.
Okay. Speaking of ratings, once you get your books in, make sure to give Brian's book a 5-star rating.
That's right. Thank you so much. If you feel that way, obviously. I don't want to pressure anybody, but.
No pressure.
I'll do the pressure, Brian. I've got. Yeah. Just give it a rating. Yeah. Rate The Great Gatsby around a 4 and Oh Christmas Tree a 5. Okay, everybody? Seth?
We're close.
Yeah. Seth, what are you thinking here?
I'm going to give it, I enjoyed it. I would have liked to have seen a little more Christmas in it, maybe some celebration, just even more some decoration. So I'm going to give it 8.5 garage beers.
Nice.
Wow.
8.5 out of 10.
That's
Wow,
pretty
Seth,
good.
that's high.
Yeah, I did. I enjoyed it. I don't know that I like the previous two as much as I did this one. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you. Maybe I was just in a different headspace.
You should watch all your movies in the morning.
Seriously.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is that score the only thing that's high in this room?
Oh man.
Uh-oh. I think we got a question here.
Oh, here we go, Seth. I'd go 6.5 as Mark's rating. Why isn't Seth at Bronner's? Yeah, you dropped the ball on this, Seth. Why aren't you at Bronner's? And welcome Dwayne the Bearded Drummer. Hi, guys, from Dwayne the Bearded
James
Drummer.
here.
Cool. I think I need a drummer for my band. Cool. A bearded one, too. Welcome, Wayne. So, Wayne, if you haven't yet, we're here with Brian Herold, the author of Oh Christmas Tree, the biggest new rom-com out there, heavy on the com. You can order it anywhere books are sold. We highly recommend it. And now where were we? We were talking
Why isn't
Seth
Seth
at Bronner's?
Oh.
Right, Seth's high. Why isn't he at Bronner's? Is he too high?
Right. Oh man, I was supposed to be at Bronner's. I had some things come up. I had some personal things come up. I don't know, man. I'm in North Dakota. I have no idea. I've been driving around.
We did interview Seth's bud tender. If you missed the episode, Small Town Christmas, Christmas in a Small Town.
Bud tenders. He has her own thing.
Okay, Seth, are you going to
I'm
Bronner's?
sure she doesn't want to be attached to that. I am.
Right.
I am. The plan is to go this Monday, the 24th.
Really?
Yeah, I was. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
Is Jill going?
That's his ex. He's not with Jill anymore. Okay, so you're going. Mark, he says he's going. Please, Mark, stay after him about that. We need your help. We need everyone's help. Joe, what was your rating here?
I'm going to give it. I'll give it 5 Seth secret packages that he's delivering tomorrow.
5? Yeah, I can't wait to see what that's going to be. That's amazing. 5 out of 10. Okay, so it's right down the middle for you.
Right down the middle. Yeah.
Really? Okay. Well, I'm giving this 6.5 out of 10 Uncle Joel's because that's the rating system. Once you get to 10 Jolly Joel's, you know you're at the top there. We throw Seth for a loop when I bring him up, Seth. Why?
Right. I don't know. I don't know. There's a little.
It's my uncle. I can bring him up.
Right. No, absolutely. I'm not going to tell you what you can
Only
and
half
cannot
the time,
say.
I think. You only get to do it half of the time.
Yeah, you're right. I think we need to have him on. That's going to be fun. Joel could sell some books, Brian. Let me tell you, he can.
Is that where you get it from?
He's very well read.
No, Joel's Seth's dad, not my dad.
Oh, man.
So he's not blood related. We're blood through the mothers. So yes, I have no blood with Joel. I'm declaring right now. Not just saying I'm proud of it, but
What about beef?
So if you need a transfusion or any sort of things like that, it's going to be a lot of going through, figuring out what my type is.
I loved growing up when he would tell Seth, "Sit down, shut up, you moron." Anyway, I think we all rated it. We all like this movie. It's fun to talk about a movie that we like. It is rough when it's a movie that nobody liked. So this is great. Everybody, check out Joe, of course, his monetized YouTube channel, Christmas Aficionado. If you can spell it, you can find it. Check out Cousin Seth, 550 Phoenix Street in South Haven, Michigan. Check out Cousin Lee. He's just here to hang out and say, hey, everybody, give some good reviews, good vibes. Maybe check out some of the latest Grateful Dead's volume 17 or something. He's into that. And oh, nice. It's a nice glass right there. Steal your face. And Brian is here to say, listen to him on Deck the Hallmark. Buy his book, Oh Christmas Tree. See him at Christmas Con in New Jersey coming up. Anything else that I missed, Brian?
That's it. I think that's it. Yeah. The audiobook is available with Dan from Deck the Hallmark reading it. So if you like listening to Dan do a brand impression, it's a good listen because he has to be all festive and, he kind of embodies like brand in that read.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
I'd like to hear that.
It's all happening. We're deep in it here. This is full on Christmas stuff going on here.
We are. Well, I appreciate you joining us again, Brian. I like you become a semi-regular. We love having you on. It's a lot of fun. Hopefully it is on your end as well. You never know where it's going to go. That's for sure.
And we're this close to finding the barbershop. We are so close.
So close.
Absolutely. Stay tuned.
For every book sold, we're getting one bit closer. Oh, will you be signing books in New Jersey? Carly wants to say.
Yeah.
Christmas
Oh, yeah.
card.
We're driving up to New Jersey this year, and we're gonna live stream that. I guess I could say that we're gonna live stream our trip to New Jersey, and I think it'll just be on YouTube, and that'll be the Thursday before. What's that? The 11th, when Joe's getting a haircut. We're gonna be on the road driving up there. We're bringing shirts. We're bringing mugs. We're bringing books. We're gonna sign whatever you put in front of us, babies included, and that's gonna be a lot of fun.
Are you guys going to call into Joe while you're live and he's getting his haircut? That would be a blockbuster right there.
That'd be a good.
You've been wanting me to live stream my haircut too, so
yes, it's going to happen, Joe. We have a slow off season, after the holidays. I'm working on it. That's why I'll come up with a name.
Chad, what's going on with your hot chocolate bar? Like, what do you got? Where are we going to hear from you next?
Hot chocolate bar is going to be blowing up, not necessarily this weekend, but the weekend after. I've got the kids are going to everybody will be home. We've got friends coming by, so that's going to be blowing up with that. We have there's some big episodes coming up. Our Christmas beer tasting, Christmas Cousins. We've got our Trader Joe's tastings in December. We've got a lot to work out. We have a fun one about Cousin Seth's playlist coming up. We've got so many things in the works. It's crazy. I don't know where to go. Joe, Studio 7, Franklin Farms Road, yes or no? And then we'll end it.
no. You've already guessed that one.
Cross it off.
I asked a few. Yeah, I have to at some point. Not Smart Style, not Hair by Brenda, not Industry Hair Co. Everybody, you watch his face. Everybody watch his face, and I will name some out. One last one for real, Joe. Angelo Musto.
Yeah, this is extra.
That was a soft no.
Let me call. No. Just say, let me call. Okay. We'll get to it. Okay. Anyway, everybody, thank you so much. This is so much fun. Lots of fun. Maybe too much fun. This is great. And check us out, Joe. Give too much fun. Yes. Give us some theme music on the way out so we can dance, Joe.
See you guys.
Bye, guys. Thank you.